Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 2 with the Byzantine mod. We are here in 1942, and we are here in this menu to actually make a shift towards central planning. Reason I went to central planning is that, as you can see, the money for consumer goods goes down, the tech team salary goes down, so now they're much cheaper. As you can see there, they're a little bit cheaper now. They're just getting paid by the cents and not by the dollar. But the upgrade time goes up, and so does the cost of it, so that will increase, if I remember correctly. But the consumer goods demand goes down. Now, I actually want to show you something real quick. I'm going to cheat. Yes, I'm going to cheat. Watch this. You type in the freedom cheat, and you can see here the sliders go up and down. Now you can have almost unlimited moves. Excuse me. And as you can see, if I move any more towards central planning, my total IC would be increased by actually 30%. Tech team salary goes down. Actually, yeah, you can see there now 50 cents. The upgrade time goes up, and the consumer goods demand goes down. As you can see, well, that will be shifted a little bit later. So you might, when it comes to this, always move to central planning if you can, so at least you get a little bit more out of your IC or your industrial capacity. And I think I find the best way, if you're going to use something like the freedom cheat, is you try to move it as much as you can to the democratic side, and then always move and try to shift it to as much of an open society as you can, so at least the provinces you occupy will have less a chance of revolt. So that means your revolt risk goes down. And go to central planning, and it can boost your industrial capacity by 30%. So it's just something, to look into. As you can see, that's where we were before. Actually, that's where we were at the start, and this is now where we're at now. So let's turn that off, and as you can see, nothing's really changed. So there, I didn't cheat. I just showed you guys a little something. Alright. Now let's get going. Okay, you can see that will probably increase. Yeah, as you see, it did increase, so a little bit more time to upgrade. So that's kind of the price you pay for the industrial capacity you have. And also, as you can see, we're surrounded by Axis members of all kinds. Pretty much every Axis member from Italy, Germany, Hungary, and Romania. Not very fun. However, even Italy and the British are at stalemate here in Egypt, Alexandria or El Alamein. And then also, even Iraq and Persia are right there. And the Soviet Union, the nice bright red color of the Soviets. Gotta love them. Oh, you love the Soviets. You know you do. Alright, ooh, nice. The Allies are at war with pretty much every member of the Axis, the Japanese and its puppets, and even Vichy France and Madagascar. Which is realistic in itself, and it's not. Alright, I don't want to deploy these. I'll deploy these as reserve units. And I'll deploy them all back right there. I know it's kind of a waste. Even I'm thinking it's a waste, but it's kind of one of those things. Alright, and now what I want to do is actually shift towards armor. Wait, what? Yes, I am going to armor, folks. It's going to probably take a little while. Can't really get a good okay, so I don't think a serial parallel of 3 will work. Actually, let's go on, because when I clean up that my deployment pool, okay, so it just goes up. Okay. So it's something I'm going to have to deal with. Great. Or we can always wait on the armor. However, I'm not going to wait on armor. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for a 2. And let's go. I'm going to say serial 12. That would be. The ending would be in 45, December 15th. Which hopefully by then the war will be over, but never know. And also, the first run will be finished in June 16th. So, about a good month. Good 6 months from now. I could go light armored, which, I'm trying to look at the stats. It's not, depends how you look at it. The hard attack and soft attack do vary a little. Actually, they're better against infantry. Well, actually, on infantry they're almost even. Defensive, well, they're higher in defensive, which is quite interesting. Then again, if I remember, I think level 2 would be equivalent to that. You can see the toughness of the light armored level 2 is higher. So you know what? I'm actually going to go light armored, I think. Plus it saves me a little bit more in time. Yeah. But of course IC is not going to make much difference. I'm still going to need that 48. Can I go any lower? Oh, I can. Nice. Let's actually go a little bit higher. There we go. That works. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go 10. Here we go. Now you can see the difference in the pictures, which light armor doesn't look that good, but they're good, I think. Of course, my teeth are still bothering me, so bear with me, folks. Let's see. Going around analyzing what I have. And the reason I'm going to go a little bit more on armored is because of what Germany might, so I can get to the provinces a little bit quicker. If I want to go for encirclements and things like that, generally you need a faster unit to do such thing, and then have your infantry pretty much from behind, and then help out wipe out the resistance like that. And armored tends to be a little bit better when it comes to encirclements, and encirclements in games like these are very important. Now, it's not like I can really do it. I can do some kind of encirclement in Italy, for example, as you saw what I did with them in what, 1940? Yeah, 1940 or so. And you saw how I encircled some of them and kind of wiped them out. Little by little. It's very effective when it comes to countries like Germany who've expanded quite a bit. Even Romania to an extent can get hit with one. Soviet Union is definitely kind of a prime example. Though their infrastructure could work, and wow, here we go, folks. The Soviets declared war on Germany. Quite interesting. I never saw that one coming. Of course, Finland now is in the Axis. They are the only democratic country in the Axis, and that's actually kind of historical too. They've always been kind of the. Let's see, was there an event that brought him in, or was it just because he did? Yeah, it looks like just because he did. Okay. And Finland was actually one of the only democratic countries in the Axis. I'm sure someone's going to say no, that's not true. But it was. Because I just said it. Alright, so now the Germans and the Soviets are at war. And that means... what this means is this. Every member of the Germans from the French front will be going to the Eastern Front. Not very fun. So what they're going to do is lighten up their defenses, which probably gives the British a better chance of invading France. And as you can see, Portugal also joined the same side as Germany. So now the Axis is comprised of Finland, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Portugal, Romania, and Slovakia. So quite of an interesting bunch there. And I actually did an off-screen play of this for a little bit. I didn't save anything like that. And Portugal actually joined the Allies in my off-screen venture. So it's kind of Portugal is in the predicament that they could join either Axis or Allies. But more times than not, I've seen them actually join the Axis. And earlier patches, or actually before the patch, I believe, before the very first patch, Argentina actually always sided with the Axis very early, so I was like, wow. And they eventually changed that. So I could actually go after the Soviets. But what kind of benefit would that be to me? Of course, I would get parts of Georgia. Okay, yeah. I kind of see the benefit in that part. But overall... oh, there we go. Get my counter back up. But, it's not really much. There's not much in Georgia. Okay, so we got that done. Let's see. Alright, so we claim that. Let's see, 1 energy. Okay, so I'll probably get a little bit more out of energy. And some oil. Okay, so maybe there is quite a little bit of benefit there, after all. It is tempting. But of course, remember, if I go to war with the Soviets, I'm going to stay in permanent war with the Soviets until either side's gone. And I would surely like some kind of revenge from the Russo-Byzantine War. However, that would mean siding with Italy, folks. And Italy really hasn't been too good to us. I mean, we did take some land from them, but they did declare war on us first. So, yeah, Italy's not really good with us, I think. So, I don't think I really want to join the Axis because of that. Man. But they also have Hungary, which was historically good to us. They did historically, Hungary and the Byzantines, to an extent, actually did get along. To a certain extent. The Hungarians did lead a crusade against the Ottomans in around 1450 or so, but even that was in vain. Alright, so you can see the little expansion that Germany's doing, and they're not making too much of a dent, but they are. So it's not much. So my guess, if I do side with the Axis, that would tip the balance in favor of Germany. Now, do I really want a big Germany? This is the major dilemma. Join the Axis, I'll go to war with the Allies. Okay. What was the benefit of that? I would either have some territory with the Soviets and then have a big German ally, And also even a bigger Italy. That's going to be an issue right there, folks. I'm against 2 major alliances. Is that really worth it? Just for some land? Especially useless land in the Soviet Union. I mean, economically, well, you would have to really go deep with where the infrastructure is kind of bad. It's kind of above average. So, I could. But do I want an Italian ally? Is the question. That could kind of unite the Romans in a way. Nah. But I don't like Italy. At least when I'm playing as the Byzantines, I don't like Italy. I have to deal with the Italians and I have to help them. That's just not right. You can see the nice little dent. They're putting a little, even more and more dents into the Soviets as they move. But eventually the Germans will... I don't think Germany will benefit too much out of it. And you can see the kind of the weirdness of the AI a little bit. You can see the Romanians and Hungarians are moving towards the west, while the Germans are kind of moving to the east, and they're just scatterbrained, it looks like. I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. And it's not like Vichy France is an ally of Germany, which is quite interesting, to say the least. I mean, they're out. So, Vichy France is just at war with the Allies, and now with the Soviets, so they got that going for them. But if I sided with the Allies, that means these guys would actually have access to my country, I have access to theirs, and everybody can face the Axis on kind of one front here. So I can give a mainland access to the Allies, which is just weird saying that. And Britain still has Gibraltar, which is heavily fortified. Really fortified right there. They don't really need that much because it's not like they can do a sea invasion. They also have access to the Suez. Okay. But if I join the Allies, I would also be at war with the Japanese. And as you can see, the Japanese are kind of getting their asses kicked. They're getting pushed back now, which is even more interesting. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Maybe it might be a little worth to join the Allies. I mean, it's not like I want to. It's not like I want to be friends with the Japanese either. I've actually never been friends with the Japanese, except for when I'm playing them, which hasn't been too much lately. I love my mouth pain. Oof. Hungary is still influencing me. They're trying to persuade me to join the Axis. Hungary, as much as I like you, because I do have some friends that are from Hungary. Not sure if I really want to side with you, pesky fascist. Ooh. So you can see a huge shift they're making into the Eastern Front here, folks. But since they ignored Yugoslavia, since they ignored the Balkans, that could be their undoing. Uh-oh. What am I saying, folks? Kind of tempting. I'm sure everybody's like, just fucking do it already. But you can see the British are pushing in further into what was French Africa. Of course, it's going to be British, a little bit more extension of a British Africa. Especially in the, the Persians. So they broke the non-aggression pact we had with them, which I don't know why, but it was a democratic coup d'etat. So the Persians are now with the Allies. That's interesting. But of course, we're kind of cut off with the Persians because traditionally in this time they give up the land to the Soviet Union for access to the Allies. So now that the Persians are part of the Allies, that's going to be interesting now. Because that means... And two of the major alliances now, folks, have the traditional enemy of the Byzantine Empire. One on the east being the Persian with the Allies, and then one in the west being the Italians in the Axis. So, oh boy, who do I choose? This is certainly difficult. Oh man. Now I'm actually interested in what might happen. Will the Allies get a new ally? That should be interesting. What are you guys doing? Ooh, looks like you're getting ready for war. Actually, you're technically at war. At war. Because I think you're at war with Japan. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. I don't want... And I'm sure eventually the United States is going to side with the Allies. So would that be worth going after? Joining the Axis? Oh man, that's going to be tough. Oh, oh, there they are. We're part of the Allies now, folks. The United States has joined the Allies. Sorry. Whew, teeth are really hurting. Alright, tough decision, tough choices here. Very tough. Not sure what I want to do. Actually, I kind of do what I want. I know what I want to do. What am I joking? Who am I kidding? Everybody's like, shut the fuck up, just do it already. Like, yeah, I'm sure you guys are. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Whew. Damn soda. I know, I'm like, my teeth are hurting and I'm drinking soda. It's not really a good thing to have. Oh well. It happens. Let's see. Do I want... I do need to get frontline supply. So who's good for that? It would probably be you. Is there anybody better? Is there anybody that's better? Oh, and my first line of armor divisions is now being ready to deploy. Sweet. Very sweet. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go. Let's do some refining. What this is going to do is to shift some energy to making oil. It's kind of an interesting concept. And my leg is just falling asleep. Oh, it's hurting. Ooh boy. Hate that. Alright. Also, I should have searched this. Well, at least I can now. Alright, eventually the since Germany has the mobility focus, early on they are a very powerful nation to have. Well, they are a very powerful nation, and with the mobility focus, it will boost their chances of even further being great. Once they get the spearhead and eventually the blitzkrieg, and now eventually the blitzkrieg won't be as effective later on in the war, and the firepower focus later on will be a little bit better than the blitzkrieg. Let's see. Planet units, morale. So that increases the infantry cost. I don't really focus too much on armor right now. That increases the armor cost, that decreases militia, marines, increases benefits of having infantry. So this would be an infantry focused doctrine a little bit. This will be a brigade focused. And I think I have someone messaging me, folks. Let's see. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, folks, sorry about that. I had some issues to deal with. Alright, let's see. The Soviets are... Okay. There's not much I really want to... There's not much I'm interested in. I'm trying to think. I'll go for central planning right now, which leads to an increase of my land unit's max organization by 10%, and the HQ speed. And the infantry cost goes down, so does anti-tank. So I might choose that. And then I'll probably go for infiltration assault. So there we have it. I finally figured something out. Fucking tooth, mouth, and everything. My mouth, jeez. And none of that disgusting stuff, folks. Alright, so you can see the Germans are really pushing hard. They're pretty much deep into what is the Ukraine, and even what was Crimea, yeah. Alright, and Japanese annexed the Philippines, and you can see the Soviets are pushing back a little bit, but not too much. Trying to be opportunistic here. How far do I want them to go? If I have them go a little too far, and then let's try to fix that. There we go. If I haven't pushed further than what I want them to push, then I'll be in trouble. This is going to be a tough choice. You can see I'm not too worried about, if I join the Allies, I'm not too worried about Italy. Of course, even being up here, you can see the Italians are kind of pissed off. They're like, shit. We've been pretty much cock-blocked. You can see how weakened the Hungarians are. And so the same with the Romanians. Ooh, man, this is tempting. Well, this is really tempting. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like I might be in the clear. Do I want to do it or not? I don't know what's going on, and I should deploy my armored right now. So let's do that. Let's deploy him here. We'll deploy him in three divisions. Don't need too much of an armored division down here. It'll be mostly against Germany, since they have a much larger radius of land. Now, what I need to be reassured of is what's going to happen in North Africa against Vichy France. Because even when I side with the Allies, I'm going to have to deal with Vichy France, which I really don't want to deal with. So I could just declare war on Germany and call it that, and maybe even join the Allies a little bit later. Yeah, good. But I have a higher chance of joining the Axis than I do with the Allies. Tough choice. However, so I could join the Axis, get land from the Soviets, get land from the Allies, call it that. Join the Allies, I could get a lot of land from the Axis. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Okay. Let's see, if I declare war on the Soviets, which, ooh, I cannot. Because I have a non-aggression pact with them. Fair enough. So that gives me a little bit of a boost and not to join the Axis. So let's join the Allies. They're free. Alright. So I'm going to pretty much sign my own death warrant. Fun stuff. It's always fun to sign your own death warrant. Alright. So let's enforce this death warrant. Alright, and then let's push in to Budapest. Let's move there, actually. Yeah, let's move there. 3. Alright, so there's 5, get 6. Okay. Alright, now. I don't really have much lieutenant generals left, do I? Fair enough. Actually, let's go attack. Let's do attack. Let's attack. Go. Let's see if I can get to Austria. Let's see how much of an Austria I can get. As you can see, my light armor divisions is really pushing hard. Actually, they're pretty fast. So they'll gain a little bit of land, probably more than I could when I was just regular infantry. Alright, my goal here is to not annex the minor Axis nations. Maybe Italy, but really, who gives a crap about Italy? Certainly not me. Oh, except when I was taking their territory. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to sue for peace if I can with the Hungarians. Make them a puppet. They reject. Fair enough. See how much I can push. Because now that the Germans would have to really come back and try to save their own country, or at least save their allies. Let's support attack here. Let's move west into Genoa. And then let's take these. Just so you know, Iraq, I don't want any of your troops whatsoever. Actually, I do want your land now. Can you give me your land? Okay, fine. Don't give me your land. Don't give me your forces either then. Let's move to Alexandria to help out the British. Let's take these forces here. Move them to Constantinople. Now it's time to go after. Oh man, okay. I gotta stick with it. If I want this to work, I gotta stick with it, okay. Made my decision, let's fucking go with it. Because if I'm going to annex the Romanians and the Hungarians, what that will do is it will get rid of all their troops, and that's what I'm going to try to prevent from doing. However, since they're a major alliance, that's probably going to be harder to avoid. Oh, fucking A. Don't want any of your guys' troops. Alright, so we almost have... Let's move north. Come on. Now you want to accept this deal, because we really have no choice. Okay. Well, you kind of do have a choice left, but not too much. What are you sending me? What are you giving me, Britain? Oh, so they gave me those guys, huh? Okay. Why? Why would you give me those guys? Oh, don't tell. Oh, no way. You seriously? Seriously? Man, I don't have time for that crap. I don't want any of your guys' name. Don't want to be relied on for the Far East here, folks. That's on you. That's all on you. Yeah, that's definitely on you too. Okay. Actually, we don't need. Okay, I forgot that. I already did all that. Go away. Go away. Fuck with my transport capacity anyway. There. Take it all back. Take it all back. Why did you give me that, US? Jeez. I don't want that. Assholes. Press off. Let's move north. See, I could actually give no, what do you call that? I'd give Slovakia to the Hungarians if I wanted to. But bad choice in the matter. Facing the Germans. Again, they're a little bit superior right now. There we go. However, they're trying to organize as much as they can here. However, they gotta be quick, as I'm trying to be. So I'm curious if the Hungarians are going to... Oh, the Romanians will accept. No? Really? So you're just gonna get... You just want to get annexed then, huh? Okay. I tried to avoid it, but... Again, it's... Can't really avoid the unavoidable. Let's see. Alright, now, I really want to drive these guys out. see if I can drive them back for all as possible. I'm kind of using the tanks right now as what they did in World War I, just a bit. Kind of using them as support and not as a main attack force like the Germans would. Let's see. Damn, they're just rejecting it. They don't want to be puppets, huh? Okay. That's fine. I could have given them a better life. But nope, they just had to spit it back in my face. Alright. Okay, so my tanks lost because they were pretty much left undefended. Okay, let's see. Can I push into Italy at all? Okay, I can kind of make a swing back and forth with the Italians here. I'm not really in the mood to deal with the... Ooh, nice. Let's see. Oh, by the way, if you release the Italian Social Republic, then you'll have a kind of a conflict of interest there. And what I mean by that is because you'll have two Mussolinis, one siding with the Axis, one siding with the Allies. It doesn't really work out too well, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of see him kind of being two-faced like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm surprised I haven't annexed Slovakia yet. Annexed them. Haven't annexed Hungary just yet, for a reason. Can I... Do I want to annex Hungary? The question is, do I have a choice? I always have a choice. Fine. However, Hungary is reborn. However, I screwed up a little bit. And you can see what Hungary gains out of it. They gain a whole lot of Transylvania. It's a powerful Hungarian ally, or at least a powerful Hungarian puppet. But it will remain a weak Romanian ally. Oh man, I screwed up there. Something I did not want to do. However, what's funny is because we're technically in Soviet territory now, folks. That is the whole funny part about the whole situation we're in right now. We are in Soviet territory, taking Soviet land that Germans occupied. Now that's another thing that's kind of weird. Alright, so now we're advancing into... We're actually in Czechoslovakia, where I don't think any Roman really pushed far north like this. However, I want you to go there. I want you to go here. Can you do it on your own? No, of course not. Okay, just don't worry about it. Alright, now because we're here, let's liberate Romania, which will go to kind of pre-World War I-ish Romania. Yes, it's kind of weird looking. It's... I don't know. I don't know what really to... I don't know if I want to describe what it looks like right now, folks. It's just weird. So... Romania would have claim on Transylvania. Hungary has Transylvania, so they're kind of, I'm sure, happy right now, and they got pressed off as well as part of Slovakia. Now, technically, I can't really release Czechoslovakia now, because, or I can, but probably be through an event, because they need to, in order to successfully release Czechoslovakia, we'd have to have all territories recommended for it. Though, saying that, if I remember, the Soviets would actually have an event that would release Czechoslovakia without press-off, but I don't know. Okay, so let's get rid of... Where are you guys going to retreat to? It's kind of a interesting question to ask. Alright, let's go after Vichy France and Genoa. Because they're pricks like that. Come on, let's go. Oh, by the way, just die already. There we go. Alright, so the reason I kind of released there's a kind of there is a little bit of a reason why I released the puppets. One, because I don't want too much to deal with partisanship, or with partisans, aka revolt risk. I mean, it's not too bad right now because I am a little bit of an open society, a little bit, so it does help reduce the partisan. I gotta fix my reinforcements there. That is not good. It's not good to have reinforcements like that. Alright, there we go. That works. Hopefully. Alright. So now I can kind of... Now I'll still have to use my own troops, of course, to deal with the Germans for right now. But I deprived them of 2 allies, actually 3 allies. It's back. Yeah, I deprived them of 3 allies of Romania, Hungary, and Slovakia. Slovakia was would have been their kind of main support for blueprints and things like that. Alright. Let's see what we can do with Munich. Of course, they're a little bit superior than I am, as being shown there. At least trying. I gotta really push. I am almost to Berlin, folks. I am like you can just see how close I am right there to Berlin. And if I manage to surround Berlin, the Germans are just done. They can't get any... The problem with Italy right now, they can't get any supplies to Germany at all. So they can't help supply the Germans. Because, especially with Gibraltar being cut off, and especially they're not allied with Vichy France, so that doesn't help. And they're pretty much just cut off from Rome altogether. So the Italians be screwed as well. Let's see what I can go for. I'm so close to Berlin, it's not even funny. And also, I get some benefits out of my puppet states of Romania and Hungary, as far as industrial capacity, and even they could even probably if they actually had any worth having. Alright, now you can see Germany really pushing. They're right on the outskirts of Moscow, folks. They take Moscow, well, all is not lost. Well, actually, all it will be lost, because if they take Leningrad and take Moscow, they have Stalingrad, which is actually kind of surprising. Well, not really. But if they take those, and I think if I remember, if they signed a tripartite with Japan, then they could. Then they need Vladivostok in order to go for the better peace, which gives Germany a huge chunk of land and all the other fun stuff with it. But if they don't, actually, let's use you and use US support. Then I don't think much can be done. Okay, let's see. I'm just right outside of Berlin. I'm just so close to Berlin, it's not even funny. Oh, I really need to push forward now. Let's see, what can we do? Actually, let's stop you. Let's use you. Let's push forward. Oh man, I'm gonna go forward, aren't I? Oh shit, I'm stupid. Oh man, this is like just risking it everything right here, folks. I want you to support attack here. I want you to support attack here. I want you to push here. There we go. Okay, I'm stupid, but I'm still going for it. Oh man. I know, not really nice things to say about myself, but you know what? It's a huge risk. I'm actually in Poland right now. No, I definitely know no Roman actually went this far, as far as Roman expansion goes. Alright. See, I don't think those forts will help the Italians out there. Or the Germans. Not too much. You support attack there? Oh, you are. But you're not. So support attack there. Come on. Alright. Nuremberg. Oh, damn. No dice, huh? Oh, that's Regenberg. Regenberg. Jeez. Ugh. Come on, German out. Oh, man. No! Lost there. Fuck you, Germans. Okay. Oh, by the way, when I say fuck you, Germans, I'm actually German, so I'm kind of offending myself sometimes, so I don't offend too much. Alright, let's see. I don't know why I'm pushing east here. These guys. Just pushing east. Kind of keeping the Germans a little bit busy, and also kind of rear attacking them, I guess. Alright. So since Hungary and Romania are part of the Allies because they're my puppets, so they'll benefit the Allies a little bit more as well because they can give the air bases to them. And those are ghost navies, so that's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. As always, I hate ghost navies. They got too much lag. Oh, can I not? Yes. Shit. Back off. Okay, kind of figured out what happened. I hate when that happens too. Oh, you guys lost, huh? Shit, that's... Or, no, you guys didn't go any further. Okay, fair enough. You guys didn't move any further. Let's take you two. Go to... This is pretty much... This is where the German, Polish border was. And pre-1939. Is right here. So I'm going to try to hit them as hard as I can. I'm trying to anyway. Of course, they're doing a good job screwing with me. Just wipe out the last bastion of Italian troops there. And I gotta figure out what I want to do with Genoa. Oh man. I want to keep them. They're bombing my HQ like there's nobody's business, but not too bad with supplies. I probably should send my cav. You know what? I will do this. I'll send my cav here to kind of block the. It'll give the benefits of the level 5 fort, kind of. As you can see, I'm not really getting much repair out of them because I don't know why. because I probably should upgrade that. I definitely need to get frontline supplies, so let's get that going. Okay, I got decent manpower. I'm still doing well on manpower right now. That won't be done until 17 days. Sweet. Fair enough. Okay. My upgrades are ridiculously high right now. Oh, excuse me, folks. Okay. Let's try to focus a little bit more on reinforcements than on upgrades, but still do a little bit of upgrading at that same moment. You can see there's about 15 Germans in Friedrichshafen, and that didn't help too much either. I don't want them in reserve. Alright. So they can actually do a support tech here, so I'm going to try to relieve them of that benefit. Support tech here. I'll send my 7 over. Alright, so we're pretty much out there by Berlin, folks. We are so close to Berlin. It's not even funny. Actually, it's kind of funny. We were kind of opportunistic in our approach, and it's kind of the best way to do it when you're playing as a, I guess as a Byzantine. Let's see. I want to. So we're pretty much in Hungary. We're in Ukraine right now, right in this area. So we're approaching Kiev. Which nation's gonna release? Okay, still the same. Okay, still the same. Could release Austria, but I'll still get supplies from Constantinople because through Austria. That's not too bad. And that would relieve Germany of pretty much their prized possession, and Hitler's even prized possession of the Greater Germany right there alone. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, I was a little too slow there. Why do I have 13? Oh, it's just one dash. Alright, now let's send these guys up north so they can do a little bit of benefiting up there on the far eastern front. Alright, on the eastern front at least. Alright. Let's go to Prague. Look at the Germans there. Alright, there we go. Surrounding Prague now. We're in Prague now. Let's see, we're outside of Berlin, folks. We're so close to Berlin, it's not even funny. I'm sure the Germans are not laughing either. But I certainly am. Alright. Alright, there we go. And Odessa. Oof. Oh, so they're pushing me back there. Let's see. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this, however. Do a synchronized arrival on that same tone. Alright. Are you guys even trying? You guys are not trying. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate that. Come on, hurry up and get there so we can do a support attack there. Oh, too late. It's always too late. Damn it. Alright. I want to push the Italians out, or at least kick them out of Italy, which kind of makes it weird. Support attack there, see if the British will react. If not, then shit. Ah, here we go, the 1st Romanian division. Since, and it's militia. Fucking pricks. Don't want militia, goddammit. Send that militia away from me. Fucking pricks. Semi-militia. Anyway. Say. Okay, so they got Odessa. So I'm trying to hurry up my infantry division. It's going up. Let's see, what do I want to do? I could completely cut off the Germans from the eastern front by moving into Kustrin and to Stettin, and then surrounding the ports around Berlin, or at least that's connected to Berlin or adjacent to Berlin, and get to Potsdam, and then that'll pretty much end a lot of the supply routes for the Germans anywhere, and that'll give a great benefit to the Allies. And as you can see right down here, the Americans already landed some troops there. It looks like they might be pressed to land some more. Since the French and American Navy looks like they taken care of. Well, not. I guess they really have to take care of, because Gibraltar will be the blockade of any Vichy French Navy coming out. So looks like the Americans and the French are kind of contributing to the front on North Africa, which would technically be Operation Torch. Alright. So we won against Friedrichshafen. Alright, so let's take you two, push into Nuremberg. There we go. Alright. And then we'll have, actually, you two do an attack. Usti. And Usti attack. Oh, alright, 3 more of my light armored tanks have arrived. Well, I could have actually deployed them in Slovakia. Well, never mind. Whatever. Technically, the Hungarians should have Slovakia, but since we annexed them, they kind of lost claims on that. So, but apparently they kept the claims on Transylvania for some reason, but I don't know why. All right, so I'm not too worried about well, I guess I should be a little worried about the German Air Force. Ah, what? Oh, for heaven's sakes! Oh well. I didn't really want control of that. I don't know why I got control of that. What the hell? It's like, what? Japanese? We lost? How? Aw. I don't want... Oh, whatever. Fine. I'll figure something out. Here, take it. Take it back. Oh, screw you too. Asshole. Produce infantry, please. Please. Regular infantry just would be perfect. Alright, let's see. Alright. I should hammer into Stuga. Ah! What do you have for me? Gaza, Jerusalem, Avian, oh, nice. Ah! Also improved oil refinery, basically. Ah, very nice. I will accept. Ah, nice little offer from the British. You gotta love them. Oh, God bless Britain. Alright, cool. So, I have a couple of claims left. If they're willing to give me those claims, I'll be happy. Ah. Oh, okay. Wasn't really paying attention to that front, as I should have been. Oh well. Let's see. So we're September 3rd, 1942, folks, which has been a couple of years since the war started, and the Germans are pretty much getting their asses kicked. Don't know why I yelled like that, but I just did. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to support attack there real quick. 34 against 8, fair enough. And then move north to Kustrin. That will be a... Come on. Thank you. 20 to 7. I think that's fair numbers, folks. What do you think? Alright, so technically I could release Austria. I will wait on the release of Austria. Because I'll gain a lot of dissent for that. People tend to get pissed off at me when I release nations as puppets. Don't know why. I mean, it's either suffer revolt risk or not. I mean, it's not like they give me a lot of options, so I would rather release the nation so I don't have to suffer too much revolt risk. 6. How many years there? Oh, 11. Okay, yeah. There's 11. Haha! Cut you off guard, didn't I? Okay, so Krakow's undefended. Let's move north. I'm kind of getting a little bit overstretched right now. Let's move north with you. 9, 6. Okay, so I gotta hurry. Let's see. Okay. Send you... Actually, I'll support attack. You 3. Since you have the light armored, I hope you guys can go faster. Okay, so Japan annexes Bhutan. Alright, so we lost there because of that massive German army there. Alright, let's split up the troops once again. Or do I really need to split up the troops? I don't think I really need to split up the troops. Nah, I don't really need to split up the troops. Screw splitting up the troops. We got M5 Stuarts now. Alright. No, I don't need to split up the troops. Let's go for it. Let's move to Krakow. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Promote you. Oh, we're out of generals now, okay. So you can see the little danger of what I did when I had all those 9 generals, or at least the generals that command up the 9 divisions. I pretty much took them all and said, fuck you, and now I don't have any left. Alright, that's fine. Actually, you know what? I will send that 7 up. Which should be good. And then have you move up. Okay, now let's see. I want them there. Okay. So you stay there. You guys move. Okay. So it's going pretty well. Alright, now let's go after Potsdam. If I can. Can it? Can it? Yes! Haha, screw you guys. Okay. Now I'm trying to think. Okay. a little slow in that exchange. I was actually going to do something interesting, but I was still slow, of course. I'm not really good at micromanaging large areas such as this. So, I'm trying to do the best I can. Let's see. As you can see, they kind of took down the Magiate line. See, now it's level 2, level 1, so on and so forth. So they pretty much destroyed it. Alright, so here comes the final blow, pretty much here, folks. And this is all started not really that long ago either, folks, so keep that in mind. Also, bear in mind that I'm not going to try to take as much of France as I want, due to the fact that Vichy France is still we're still at war with Vichy France. This little reminder. So let's go push south into Italy. Okay, took care of that. Okay. Alright, now we surrounded Berlin, folks, and now the Germans will be pretty much trying to claw their way out of a supply efficiency throughout their the territories they have occupied. So now, at this point, the Germans are pretty much fucked. Yes, I'm not going to use that word loosely. They are just fucked. Unless they find some way to gain the surrounding provinces back, they're pretty much fucked. However, that's going to take a while, so I'm going to actually resupply my guys, because I can. That's the advantage of and as you can see, because they're surrounded, they're just going to get their asses kicked. And they're just going to lose supply, eventually, and they're just like, ah shit, we can't get resupplied, and we're just fucked. That's pretty much how it's going to work. So right now they can still fight because of the fact that they're using whatever supply they have at the moment. But if they can't gain the surrounding provinces, like what they're going to try to do here, they're just getting fucked. Actually, you stay there. You go on the offense. There we go. And there goes the German division. Okay, so now let's head to Dresden before they do anything stupid. Alright, and now we'll just pretty much mop up whatever's left. Come on, make it, catch up to him. Catch up to him. Thank you. Take on that one division. And they're pretty much wiped out. Just like that, folks. That's how you pretty much play Hearts of Iron 2. Any questions at this point? I mean, I kind of make it hard, and sometimes it can be hard, but it's not really as hard as I make it out to be. I was just trying to I pretty much screw myself up each time of what I'm doing. So now at this point, it's just pretty much screw with the German. 9 against 6 should be and you can see also the German manpower. You can see the German manpower of these divisions are going down too because they can't get resupplied. And they can still put up a good fight, which I give them a lot of credit for it. I do. I mean, it is great to see the Germans actually are able to fight. Kind of gives a little bit of a Oh, you know, these guys are not going to give up that easily, but at the same time, I can completely understand why they're going to get their ass. They're just screwed. I can make it as nice as it seems, but at this point, they're just screwed. Something. And trying to mop up any kind of resistance that was left behind, and then just move forward from there. I'll let you take that. Better, much faster pace. Hungarians, another one. Oh, they gave me. Oh, they gave me 2. I will happily accept that. I will certainly accept the 2 divisions, 1941, of course, because any nation that you have, you pretty much give them your tech. That's pretty much how it works. Also, a little tip: if you're going to try to do this, don't send armored divisions in. Because by the time they destroy the unit there, they're going to pretty much, at that point, they're just going to occupy the province. So do be careful with that if you're trying to do this kind of strategy. Damn. And they're going to try everything in their power to try to not seem too defeated, but they are pretty much defeated. Italy, on the other hand, is pretty much a different breed of trouble. Let's see. Oh, okay. Damn, I'm gonna have to deal with Fitchy friends now. Fuck. That's right, I didn't want to do that. Shit. I mean, of course they're gonna again keep fighting because they got whatever supplies they have left, but again, they're screwed. They just don't really realize it yet. I should technically keep an eye on that. A couple of divisions. Well, good. Glad I gave them back to him. Alright. Actually, you know what? I will use these Hungarians here. So let's beat back the Italians now, because they kind of need it. So kind of need a beat down right now. Alright, of course, don't want to overextend myself too much, like this, for example, because of the fact I don't want the Germans to kind of reclaim their territories that I've taken from them. Attack there. Okay. Ah, Balta. Ah, yeah, they are trying. I will give them that. Not the easiest enemy to put down. But sure, it is certainly fun though. And now we're pretty much, we are definitely in Poland. And as you can see, they're just getting wiped out the face of the earth. Yeah, they're pretty done. Alright, so I secured my rear flank. And what are you going to give me now? Ah, they're going to give me the rest of Transjordan. Ah, some doctorates. Fair enough. Ah, there we go, folks. We've got a pretty much nice reclaimed territory of the Byzantine Empire. Haha. And much of the Holy Land now belongs back to the Orthodox. Oh, you gotta love it. And even more so with the with a little additional expansion, of course, being Hungary and Romania, and you just gotta love it, folks. Just got to. So we stop it. Thank you. Hate when it does that. There we go. And then we'll just continue on. That's pretty much how it's gonna work. Again, they're going to try to. I don't know why I just keep saying that. And as you can see, the German IC right now can't really support. Even if they did, they couldn't support all these troops that they have on the field. And somehow, some way, the Germans are still pushing the Russians, the Soviets back. Which I probably should just declare war on the Soviet Union myself, so I can just take some territory from them. To tell you the truth, I just might, Alright, now you can see here, the Germans are going to try to are taking Jordan. Or, not Jordan. Jordan's down there. Right here. They're taking Georgia. And if they can take a good chunk of Georgia, I can take that back for myself. Ah. So there you go, folks. I don't need to declare war on the Soviets to get Georgia. I just need them to do something stupid. Oh, here we go. How many? One division? Fair enough. Ah, because it came from Coffee Gone. Ah, smart. I wasn't paying attention to Coffee Gone. I should have. Yeah, they're going to continue to put up a fight. I'm kind of overextended. Actually, I'm really overextended at this point. Let's see what happens, because I know if you take a certain amount of provinces, I think it's Palmero? I think it's Palmero, and then in southern Italy, that you get the Italian surrender. However, since we came from the north, I don't think the Italian surrender event will happen. Which, if it doesn't, then that's fair enough. Okay, I need to take Coffee Gone for the reason of having really hurt the and you can see they're under the Byzantine flag and not under the Hungarian flag, so yay me. Alright, let's see. I'm surprised. Okay. Alright, I really pushed myself more towards the east than I really should have. Pretty much in the Ukraine. Yeah, go here, don't go through Berlin. They are really putting up a fight. I'll give them a lot of credit for that. I really do. November 28th. Still a little ways away. I got pretty much all the reinforcements I need. That's fine now. Let's take it. Actually, let's do it right there. There we go. Kind of get my troops upgraded. And they know they're pretty much screwed at this point, folks. And now they revert back. Ah, and here we are. Republican Spain now declares their allegiance onto the Allies. So now that the Republican Spain kind of sees an opportunity to expand further, kind of expand. So good on them. So they're wanting to expand. All right, let's see. Not sure. I don't think Vichy France is party access. Nope, they're not. They're still not party access, which is kind of interesting. But that's the issue. Let's go from Rome to further south. Republican Spain gave us gave us this militia down here for some unknown reason. Fine. There. Happy. Just take some Vichy French territory in Africa. Alright, I don't know. Okay. So now we're going to go around. We're pretty much in Denmark. We're going to go around and kind of come from the north. So now I'm going to try to move my Hungarian forces as fast as I can to Lubeck and then to Hamburg to cut off these guys. Actually, I can actually go both ways. Fair enough. I can't really get the. I'm not going to get the Swedes in, so and there we go. So I finally got what I needed to do. Okay, so I can't really do anything about them. So right now they're pretty much just done for at this point. I think there's. I don't know who they're getting supplied by. They might be. I don't think they're really getting supplied by anybody right now. That's going to be a tough fight right there. I don't know why it would be considered a tough fight. Whatever. It would be. And now we're just going to pretty much invade the Dutch, or actually German-occupied Netherlands and Belgium. Pretty much the same way the Germans did. So, figure that one out, folks. Actually keep there. There you go. Now head back. There you go. That works just fine. Alright. So we pretty much skipped a good chunk of events there. Let's... I could actually have you move south to Casino. Okay. And that's how it's going to be done, folks. Republican Spain's going to expand. I don't have any problem with that. They can expand all they want. Fine by me. As long as they're in the war, as long as they're helping us out, I am fine with it. Fine with Spanish expansion. Stop it. Don't do that. I hate when it does that. And we're almost done with our next set of tanks in about a week. Let's so... Where did I lose at? Oh, we lost some guns. Oh, that sucks. How do we lose? It's 2 against 1. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so they're getting supply from this little province there. Fair enough. And then we're just going to wipe out these 3 Germans up here, and you can see the experience getting from by my troops. Gotta love it. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm really overextending myself in the west, so I don't have much. I could send these guys over. I mean, it's pretty much just... Uh-oh. Yeah. It's pretty much... Uh-oh. Right now. I don't want to lose my 12 here. Alright, there we go. Do something quickly. I don't want expeditionary forces from Liberia. Screw you, Liberians. I don't want your forces, even though you kind of nice getting a little province there. Good for you. Alright, don't want any of yours. Oh, never mind, because they're French territory anyway. Alright, I still want to get my supplies in, folks. Come on here, give me a break. I want forces from you. At this point, here, take them back. I don't want your forces either. Those are mine. Those are mine. Those are mine. Those are mine. Okay. Now, I don't want forces from you. Don't want forces from you. Actually, okay, good. Actually, let's just go down the list. Damn. Keep those forces. Have I done this one? Yes, I did. Did that. Did that. Netherlands. I want forces from you. New Zealand. Okay. Oman. Definitely not. Persia. No, I don't want your forces. I don't want yours. I'll keep yours. Don't want yours. I think I already did that. Okay. Canada. Of course, we haven't dealt with you when you're annoyance, but I don't want forces from you. Don't want forces from you. And I especially don't want forces from you. Oh, and Yemen, yeah. Don't want forces from you either. Okay. Alright, there we go. And as you can see, a nice little expansion by the Americans into French North Africa, and then probably drive into the eastern part of Libya. Going. There we go. It looks like the Italians are not really putting up much of a resistance. Could be the fact that they just lost all kinds of industrial capacity. But it could be almost anything at this point. And since I caught them moving, they're going to probably put up... Yeah. I thought I told you not to send me those troops. I don't want them. So it looks like you sold me that, so... And that. If that's the case, I'll just disband that for manpower. Could disband that for manpower, too. I probably will. Actually, I will. Anything else? Any other? Okay. Okay. Ah. And disband that for manpower, because it is militia, and I'll just take the manpower out of it. There we go. Thought I dealt with that. Okay, now we deal with that. Nice little gains by Republican Spain. Looks like they're having a nice little fight there. We've got Denmark back. I know a person from Denmark. And I'll don't think she really watches my videos, so So at least we got Denmark back. Alright, and now we're in December of 42. Oh man, I'm gonna hurry back. Because those forces finally managed to get their balls back. Alright, let's hurry up now. Alright, now let's start moving. There we go. Took them out. Awesome. I'm sure the Dutch are just going to be happy that we took back their homeland from them. That's going to take till December. That's going to take, no, fuck, just take 3 days instead of 12. I'll support tech here. You go for the hit. Alright, I know it says that we're out of supply, but not anymore. So we're going to be resupplied from... where is it? Doesn't say just yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so they give me this, okay, it's Amsterdam. And I really don't know what kind of supplies they have in Amsterdam, folks, so don't ask me. Oh, that was lame. Alright. There we go. Come on, I hate when you do that. Alright, so... December 11th, so almost there, and then we can just drive back into Conflugon. So, alright, so now we got our supplies back to Constantinople. We should pretty much keep on pushing. And since the Germans don't have any supplies whatsoever, well, they're just screwed. There we go. So let's surround here. Let's surround Essen. And then just pretty much take them out there. Alright. You would think that they'll be pushing here, but again, because they're out of supply, they're not really going to do too much moving until they really see a reason to do so. 23 against 12. I think it'd be a good, solid fight. Actually, it is a solid fight. Give them that much. Against 30 divisions. Just push north here. Ah, man. I always keep myself trapped here. I gotta start paying attention to the Eastern Front too. Jeez. I'm like so into what's happening in the Western Front. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on in the Eastern Front. That's kind of one of my major problems when you're. That is my problem right there. Right, how many forces there? 10 divisions, all wiped out just that quickly, folks. Just that quickly. So Republic of Spain cancels some trade agreements. It's fine. I don't care. They can go to hell on those trade agreements. Let's see. We're pretty much surrounding Vichy France. Actually, we do have them surrounded. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to take you two down here. Actually, you know what? Actually, hold on that little date. Let's have you support that here. There we go, wipe out the 17th Division. Or, not really wipe them out, but you know what I mean. Technological breakthrough. Or theoretical breakthrough, at least. Alright, so nice little chance of getting those. Actually, I haven't researched that just yet. Wow. That's how bad I've been focused on the war here. And, so we get the infiltration doctrine. That's how much I'm actually getting into this game, folks. That's how much, if you're really interested in something like this, it just sucks you right in once you know what you're doing. It's like, wow. Like, whoa. I didn't know that. I was like, wow. I've said that so many times, I don't know why. But you do lose a lot of, like, what's going on in reality if you're really that much focused, and that's what happened to me. Alright. Ooh. You know what? Hurry up and cut them off, because I don't want them reaching any more supplies. You actually lost? That's sad. I'll promote you. There we go. Very nice. Good job. Musta. And then let's go after Goat Newton. There we go. We'll take out that one division and have Denmark finally free. Of course, Norway's going to be a different issue. Ooh, damn it. Ooh. Drop dead. Great goes. Alright. At least I lose some descent. That's good. And it frees up some opportunity for some IC. Oh! Also, I should actually do this too. You can see he's got plus 20 supplies. Whatever. Actually want to do this. Is it as a fair capitalist? Fair enough. Alright, and here, 4 manpower plus 5% and 4 IC use. That's due to when you occupy them, so. Alright, got the. You know what? I'll have you. You're a social conservative. You're a social conservative. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Here we go. Blue, plus 5 in IC, plus 5% chance, and stealing blueprints and sabotage in industry, 5%. By either of these two, but I'll choose one. Oh, you're a fascist pig. How about you? Oh, you're national socialist. And as you can see, it does. I'm just screwing around, but it does increase my descent by quite a bit, so just by doing it. Manpower growth, nice. So it's something you should really be cautious of doing when you're doing something like this, but I'm just screwing around right now. Future cost bonus, defense, combat modifier, and then here's an offensive. He's got an offensive as well. And you are a conservative. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see. Increase my reinforcements by so slightly. I'm trying to increase my consumer goods so I can at least get a descent decrease. There we go. Oh yeah, that should be enough right there. Alright, so we're almost done with this video here, folks. Sorry about the earlier cutoff again. Someone decided to just randomly IM me. I kind of had to get that taken care of. And they won't arrive. They won't arrive there till January 1st. They won't arrive there till January 3rd. And in the next video, we'll definitely see what the fate of these Italians will be. So with that, alright, here we are, January 1st. We'll see the fate of these Italians here. Let's actually see how many Italians are there. How many Italians are there? 27 divisions! Holy hell, folks! So we'll definitely see what happens with those 27 divisions of Italians. And we'll definitely continue to push into France from the east, which is what the Germans did to France before. You can see these Republican Spain's pushing from the south. So here's what pretty much our land gain here, folks. Ignore that. That's not ours. But right here, the British gave us Transjordan. They also gave us Kuwait City here. Thank you for that. We're going to continue to push into the Eastern Front. We've got Berlin surrounded, so they're pretty much screwed on that. We're going to try to free Denmark, because I don't want Denmark on my conscience as far as trying to take care of them. We are also... yeah, we're just going to continue with this war. We got Hungary as our puppet, we got Romania as our puppet, so... I'll probably free Austria soon, too. Actually, I'm just going to wait till the event, probably. The peace treaty event. And you can see also how far the Germans really pushed into the Soviet Union. I'm sure Joseph E. Stalin wouldn't be too happy with this, but oh well. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos, because I haven't uploaded the last one yet, but that will be uploaded with this, and certainly more will to come. So in the next video, we'll be tackling 1943 and seeing what the German German fate is, as well as the Italians. So with that, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys